If Weak Hero Class 2 left you breathless, wondering what to watch next, you're in the right place. Because today, we're diving into 4 high school action K-dramas that pack the same emotional punch, gritty storytelling, and intense action scenes. So, stick around till the end. Your next favorite K-drama could be just a scroll away. High school. A battlefield of emotions, friendships, betrayal, and in some K-dramas, literal fistfights. Let's jump into some powerful stories you absolutely need to check out next. Starting off strong with a series that doesn't hold back. Extracurricular. This isn't your typical high school drama. It follows Oh Ji-soo, a model student with a disturbing secret. While he may seem like just another quiet, invisible teenager during the day, he's actually running an illegal business at night to fund his future. His goal is to escape the cycle of poverty and hardship, but the path he chooses is filled with danger. As his side hustle pulls him into darker, riskier situations, Jisoo finds himself caught between survival and destruction. The tension builds slowly but relentlessly. Every episode gets grittier, and the consequences of Jisoo's actions become harder to ignore. The action scenes are tight and intense. They're not just there for thrill, they carry emotional weight. Each confrontation exposes vulnerabilities, secrets, and how deep these kids are entangled in things far beyond their years. If you were drawn to Weak Hero Class 2 because of its psychological depth, brutal honesty, and how it handled school violence and trauma, you're going to appreciate Extracurricular. It gives you complex characters who are stuck in impossible situations, where every choice has a price. There are no clear villains or heroes, just young people trying to survive in a world that's already failed them. It's morally gray, gripping, and hard to look away from. If you're ready for a drama that makes you question right and wrong, with every episode, this one's for you. Next up is Class of Lies, also known as Mr. Temporary. Imagine mixing courtroom drama with school mystery, and then throwing in a dash of undercover tension. That's exactly what this drama does. And it does it brilliantly. The story follows Kai Moo-hyuk, a ruthless and ambitious lawyer whose career comes crashing down after a scandal. To clear his name and get back what he lost, he disguises himself as a temporary teacher at a prestigious high school where a murder has recently occurred. What he finds isn't just a school full of honor students and promising futures. It's a breeding ground for manipulation, secrets, and carefully masked cruelty. As Moo-hyuk digs deeper into the murder case, he uncovers just how dark and twisted the world of elite education can be. The drama does a fantastic job of balancing emotional depth with intense suspense. Yes, there are fights, moments of rage, and threats that escalate quickly. But the real thrill comes from the slow unraveling of secrets. Who's lying? Who's hiding something? And how much danger is Moo-hyuk really in? What makes this one a perfect follow-up to Weak Hero Class 2 is its depiction of how systems, whether they're schools or courts, can hide so much darkness behind a polished surface. The tension never lets up, and each character, from students to faculty, has something to lose. The mystery keeps you guessing, and the confrontations, both verbal and physical, are loaded with high stakes. If you love shows where everyone's wearing a mask and the truth is buried deep, Class of Lies is your next obsession. Now, let's switch gears slightly and talk about a hidden gem, How to Buy a Friend, also known as Friend Contract. It's a shorter drama, only 8 episodes, but it packs a solid punch. The story centers on 2 students, Park Chan-hong, an ordinary kid who likes writing but doesn't really stand out, and Heo Don-hyuk, a cold, intimidating loner with a criminal record. They seem like total opposites, but fate brings them together. Through a strange deal, Don-hyuk offers protection to Chan-hong from school bullies, and in return, Chan-hong helps him investigate the truth behind the suspicious death of Don-hyuk's former girlfriend. This show isn't just about fighting, though there are plenty of intense and well-executed action scenes. It's about survival, friendship, and trust, things that aren't easy to find in a place where violence and betrayal lurk around every corner. Don-hyuk's backstory is heartbreaking, and his quiet toughness reminds a lot of viewers of Yeon, Se-yoon from Weak Hero Class 2. What makes their dynamic so compelling is how they slowly learn to rely on each other, despite the risk. The bullying shown here feels real and brutal. But it's not used just for shock value. It serves to highlight just how broken the school environment can be. And in the middle of all the chaos, the show finds time to explore how healing begins through connection. You might come for the action, but you'll stay for the characters. And at just 8 episodes, there's no filler. Just a powerful story that hits hard and ends strong. If you like underdog stories with genuine heart, this drama should be high on your list. Now, you might not expect the next one, but stay with me. Black Dog. Being a teacher doesn't have fight scenes or students beating each other up, but it still belongs on this list. Because not all battles are fought with fists. This show is about Goha Newell, a young woman who becomes a temporary teacher at a private high school. From the start, she faces resistance, politics, favoritism, and burnout. It might sound quiet compared to Weak Hero Class 2, but trust me, it's just as intense, just in a different way. What Black Dog does so well is expose the emotional warfare behind school doors, the pressure teachers face, the unfair treatment of contract workers, and the emotional cost of trying to do the right thing in a broken system. It's all there. The storytelling is subtle but deeply affecting. It makes you think about the people who stand behind the podium, the ones students often forget are also struggling. So why include this on a list for action drama fans? Because it shares the same heart, the same sense of quiet resistance, and the same message that schools are more than classrooms. They're places where people fight to survive, to protect what matters, and to bring change. In Weak Hero, that battle is physical. In Black Dog, it's mental and emotional. But in both cases, the courage needed is just as real. If you're open to a slower pace with deeply meaningful storytelling, give this drama a shot. It stays with you long after the final scene. So, let's bring it all together. If you loved Weak Hero Class 2, here are 4 other dramas you need to add to your list. Extracurricular shows the extreme lengths a student goes to for survival in a corrupt world. Class of Lies takes you deep into a murder mystery hiding behind school walls, where nothing is what it seems. How to Buy a Friend delivers a raw, emotional tale of friendship and justice in a violent setting. And Black Dog offers a different kind of tension, a realistic, heart-wrenching look at the teachers trying to make a difference in a flawed system. Each of these dramas brings something unique to the table. Whether it's jaw-dropping action, intense mystery, or emotional storytelling, they all capture the spirit of Weak Hero Class 2. That schools can be battlegrounds, and not just for students. They're stories of resilience, loyalty, trauma, and courage. And if you made it this far, thank you for watching till the end. Your next binge-worthy drama might just be one of these. Hit play and dive in. Go ahead. Start your next binge. You've earned it.